And a slider is lined into right center field. Coco plays it deep. Scudero is going to try for two, and he's in with a double. And strikes him out. Big strikeout. With a runner at second, nobody out.
They can't call a swing. But once the top hand list goes through, then that's where,
A 2-2. Past Greinke and into center field, and there's the first earned run against Zach all season. He almost got out of it. That's a professional at bat for Vernon Wells, and the fans who have been paying so close attention to Zach, they know exactly what just came to an end, and they're going to give him a nice ovation. Talent started the year in the bullpen, but had to go to the rotation because of all the injuries. Barajas didn't quite get the tag, also drove in a run. Right field, but Rios was shallow and makes the play for this Ortian in the first two games. On the ground right side, Overbay, long run off the bag, race to the base, and Talent. Zach strikes out his fourth.
In that situation, threw back-to-back pitches and came out ahead.
Change up and had Overbay off balance and reaching. And Coco makes the game. In 30 innings that a team has done that against Zach Greinke. Barajas reaching and pokes it up the left field line, and Bloomquist was playing more towards left center, so that's going to drop. And Barajas hustles into second base with a double.
Had across the plate off the end of the left-handed bat.
Pops this changeup up. Bloomquist and Chris both calling.
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay.
and not wanting to deal with it. You know, with this new HD, you know.
Big difference between the two. I mean, let's make sure we get this right. I mean, when you're talking about the greatest April ever, we got to be fair. Billy to deep center field, and the game is tied. Billy Butler with his first home run of the year.
This is a big hit for Billy right here, Ryan. He's been really swinging through some pitches, getting some good.
Third home run given up by Brian Talent this year. And a good at bat for Jacobs. That was a close pitch.
A lot of bad pitches, but this at bat right here was a great at bat, and he got a walk out of it, so it means he is seeing the ball.
Slicing to right field, making it a long run for Rios. He's an excellent outfielder. Two down. Thumbs one into right field. Rios coming up, and it goes off of his glove. Avila's trying for two. He's going to have to hurry, and he is safe as the ball got away from Scudero. A walk to Jacobs, a two-out double to Avilas.
This game, but it also helped you for the next game.
Hit hard, and that's fair. Butler comes through again. And now Willie Bloomquist blazing around third base. It's a two-run double, and the Royals lead.
Talent tries to cut this ball in on Billy and try to jam him, but Billy really got the bat head on. His shoulder stayed there, his head stayed on the ball, and just trusted his hands to get through.
I mean, it would be fun and all that, but pass rolling. So Jacobs going for it all on 3-0, and then a nice line drive swing on 3-1. And the Royals are out to a 2-run lead.
Well, Mike was listening to you, but there's sometimes in some counts where your swing doesn't look the same. But then he went back to basics on the 3-1 pitch, stayed on it, and just drove it to left field. And that's what Mike Jacobs really got going the last time, was when he started hitting balls in left field, and then he got back in a rudder trying to pull the ball. But if he stays right there, and then when he
in 78. Tee into deep center field. Back goes Wells, all the way back. 2-run home run. Royals out to a 4-run lead, their second home run tonight.
Now, Martin didn't really like the way he left that last at bat with men on base.
This time a conscious effort to stay up the middle.
Well, he looks just like he did in spring training right there. I mean, he drove balls like that in spring training.
Guillen didn't quite get it, and Rios runs it down in the next 3, so recovering after that first inning. And that is his 5th strikeout tonight. Butler to deep left center field. Splash! On that double by Rios in right field, he could have easily given up when he saw a foul ball. Now sliced up the right field line, and Rios won't get it, and out rolls behind him. 2 runs are going to score, and Aviles on his way to third. The Royals just wearing out the left field and right field lines tonight, and it's a 7-run lead.
You know, we talk
the names of the 2 fans. Aviles at third, still nobody out. Former Royal Sean Camp in there, and the lead 4. Also pitched with the Tampa Bay Rays before going to the Blue Jays. That's off the glove of Barajas, and Aviles can walk home from third. Royals lead 10-2.
This is definitely a cross-up, and after this pitch, it comes off the new wall, and Barajas looks up to it. One thing about making a call is remember what you call.
Again, up the line and into the corner. Snyder plays it well, holding Coco. Back to Camp. Good play. Keeps an eye on 3 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 4 more here in the 5th. And Overbay overhand in the next 4 inning. Deep short, long throw of Aviles. Butler has to leave the bag. And that's going to be an error.
Home runs in one game, and especially after you've been struggling, and this is a great night to break out.
Right center field and deep, but it'll stay in the ballpark. Jose Guillen retires.
One inning, he gets the outside corner with the lefties, but he has a hard time getting that corner to the right-hander.
Now Roland strikes out. Got him looking, so he didn't get a call. A run and 2 driven in. Right to the second baseman, Aaron Hill. So Guillen is a Royals baseball operations department and recommended the signing of Sean Camp. And Billy, there's the single, so here we go. Triple shy of the cycle. Mike Jacobs into deep center field, and that's over Bautista's head up against the wall. Billy to third. He's going to be held there, and Mike Jacobs, who is 0 for 18, Major League game. His first was with the Royals. Over Camp's head. That'll get a run home. And Callaspo thrown out, but he'll pick up an RBI, scoring Butler. Billy has scored 4 times tonight. The Royals lead 11-2. Tony Pena Jr. batting for Mike Aviles, and he lifts it to center field for Bautista. And the inning is over, but the Royals score in their delay, and it's been a pleasant night since then. Barajas into the rain, and Willie Bloomquist, who had to deal with that all.
The dugout lip, because a lot of kids are sitting behind the dugout, and a lot of them not paying attention.
Center field, Coco fading back to the front of the warning track, 2 down in the 7th.
He's got to come back and make a better pitch like he's been doing all night.
And he gets a fly ball into shallow left center field. Coco is there. 7 innings for Zach Greinke. Allows 2 runs in the first 3 and no run.
But Bob was one of those mentally tough pitchers. You know, he came around in 75 and just had a lot of confidence. He knew he could pitch, and he pitched with an attitude.
Not plenty of work from him tonight. Snyder started in, and now the ball carries on him and runs. Willie Bloomquist through the right side in a base hit. Bloomquist with 2 hits. Trey Hillman at times.
Confidence going, and just having Jose back in the lineup gives them a solid lineup, but it's nice that they're all sharing.
First chance for Pena tonight, and skips it past Butler. That'll be an error charge to Pena, and the Royals have committed. That's past Butler and up the right field line, so De Jesus cutting it off before it gets into the corner. First and third, nobody out. Speedy never played for the Mets. He went back to the Pirates, and that was the deal that helped the Royals land Justin Huber from the Mets organization. And the Royals turn the double play. Second time tonight. At the Royals, with first and third and nobody out, get a double play, so a run scores to make it 11-3, but the Royals get 2 outs.
Well, that was a big play. Tony did a good job coming in and shortening that distance between that ground ball, and made a nice feed to Casper, who made a nice turn to first base.
Zach Greinke pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs on only 5 hits, 8 more strikeouts, and Lind went around with Kyle Davies pitching against lefty Brian Burris. Mitch Meyer's first at bat. Center field, Bautista makes the catch. Run, Billy, run! Caught by Rios in right field. Just got underneath it. And Aaron Hill makes the play. And Roland ends up with his first hit. Greinke was trunners Wednesday and Thursday. Left field into the mist, and Willie Bloomquist, who's had a good night, retires over. Late swing on a hanging slider, lands in right field. The Blue Jays have 2 hits. Go.
It's been against some good hitting ball clubs too. So
chance for another double play. Callaspo, Pena, and now John McDonald pops it up, and Mitch Meyer in center field making the catch, and that's the game.